Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Batman the Telltale Series, and holy crap, guys, it has been way too long between episodes. Episode 3 ended in an amazing fashion. I mean, there was sexy times with Catwoman, there was a conflict with Harvey, there was the revealing of Vicky Vale as Lady Arkham, the leader of the children, and Bruce got injected with whatever this weird chemical is and apparently attacked Oswald Cobblepot as he was taking control of Wayne Enterprises. So I can't wait to dive into this and see the aftermath. Normally, the episode before the final one in a game, they're setting some stuff up, so we really need to pay attention here. So let's go ahead and start The Guardian of Gotham. Oh man, I love the fact that these come out every month, but I prefer them like every week would be my preferred. Because there's just so many storylines going on here, and they all revolve around Bruce too, Bruce or Batman. Previously on Batman, the Telltale Series.
Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. And if Batman hadn't been there, I would be... Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
Now, keep in mind, our version of Harvey still is fully faced. The Two-Face personality is definitely coming out, but the scarring we actually prevented. So I'm kind of curious how that's actually going to be used here in this game. Is something else going to scar him? Is it going to be self-inflicted?
I need you to be my eyes and ears.
Really excited. I actually found out from one of my subscribers that the voice of Lucius Fox here in these games is actually the guy who was the main in the first season of the Walking Dead Telltale game. And we have to remember that we also did leave Lucius at Wayne Tech so he could, or Wayne Enterprises, so he could spy on us.
Please, Selina, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
Yeah, that definitely escalated quickly, but we treated Harvey with kid gloves.
You should come stay with me.
Oh crap. I forgot, we told Selina she could stay at the mansion.
Dropped your pen.
And we're kind of indisposed at the moment.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
That's a little bit different than what actually happened. But no worries. I know that Bruce is about to have a bad time, if the trailer for this episode was any indication. We're going to meet some old friends, maybe for the first time. I guess there's only one way to find out.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
So we did beat the crap out of Oswald, didn't we?
Oh, God. What is this place?
Get out. Breakfast.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
Hopefully it's not Dr. Crane, otherwise this is going to go into a really weird place that I don't think Telltale games have caught before. Got a jumpsuit. Or Hugo Strange. Either way, a doctor in the Batman mythos is usually a very bad thing. we may have some trace of the drug still in us.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
Looks like your knuckles are pretty clean though, Bruce. Can we go back to bed?
Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
Guess that's a no.
Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
Well, let's go ahead and put on the uniform.
This can't be real.
Better be decent. You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. Landed you here. Any of this ringing a bell? Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
There's always corrupt guards. Always.
As you were.
Oi.
You look just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
Just stare at him.
You'll join him soon enough, Wayne.
We're about to get in some action here. Yep. Looks like we still have the drug in our system, though. Or the hangover. Ow.
Feel good? You like this?
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
Oh, God.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite. What would that be?
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Oh, he's gonna look so creepy once he gets the lipstick on. So he has no idea Joker's just Joker. Or either that or Bruce doesn't recognize him from the chemical incident.
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
I wonder who else we're gonna see.
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks.
Oh wow, this is like the intro to the Arkham Asylum game.
Every day, Doctor. Every day.
I can't taste anything!
Whoa.
I want to taste!
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
I couldn't actually veer off.
You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well...
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. You're trying to kill me.
You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number, dumbass.
Stop! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. I'm gonna take good care of him.
Are we going into the rec room or? I only watched a little bit of the trailer. I had no idea Joker was in this. Well, holy crap, I was kind of hoping he'd show up in one of these episodes, or in at least in the Batman Telltale series, but not like this. Episode 4.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy. But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Guardian of Gotham, that guy who was with Falcone is in here too.
Not a big fan of strangers.
That's... that was Zaz and the ventriloquist.
What did they do?
This is Arkham, Bruce. Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage, the usual.
Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? The orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Oh dear. Hi, Billy. Are we interrupting him?
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
This is actually... Arkham now is even scarier in this version of the Batman mythos, at least to Bruce, because not only is it where all of his rogues are, it's also a representation of his father's evil. We can use the key in the cabinet.
Sorry. It's just...
Alright.
It's his voice.
Let's go ahead and look at the rest of these guys. I know one of those guys was Zaz. And there's the ventriloquist, Arnold Wesker.
Hello?
Hello?
Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gun you.
Wow.
Wait, that's the move you're going to make? Huh?
So is that pre-Scarface?
No reason.
Or maybe that's just Scarface's replacement.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
You got the TV remote. I do have to say, though,
the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Lewis.
this guy, he has a good Joker voice. I like it. But it's really hard not to see an animated Joker and not hear Mark Hamill's voice. I've been so kind of conditioned for it. Excuse me, Billy?
Doctor says that's against the rules. For the last
Orderly.
I'm not mind control.
We can give the key to the orderly if we want.
That's good.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
Can we talk to Gruesome? Chest. Use key. So there's other things we can use the chest for.
I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry, I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
Sure.
He seems nice. Well, let's talk to John. Actually, no, I want to see what's going on with the chess game with Zaz and whoever this other person is.
He cheats. Every time. He cheats. Sees what I'm thinking. Mind control. Cheater.
I told you, if I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours.
We could never do that. Not to all of them anyway.
Yeah, Zaz is a interesting cat.
Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
Kind of like Jigsaw. In a way. Okay, John.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing, two-faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together. Oh, well, you had a good run, right? This is
looks like so we still it's not a hangover.
Just sit there.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
You don't tell the Joker that something isn't a joke.
Oh my God!
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham. Let me tell you.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait, you know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk
He's a very cerebral interpretation of the Joker. Or mellow cerebral.
Well, that all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce, and I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside. Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop, pop.
Oh, wow.
Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Don't try to make this about me.
Of course it's about you, Bruce. This is all about you. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gonna be fantastic! You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one.
Oi.
Yeah, I don't know what it is yet.
thing about it is, though, I don't know. Bruce doesn't know that this is the Joker, does he?
We will meet again. I promise you that. All right, tell you what. I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz! Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about?
Oh, hell's bells.
No! No, I don't match anymore. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now!
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it!
Oh, Bob.
Stop! Someone get me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run!
What are we gonna do? Well, we can use the phone or stop the fighting. We need to find out where the drugs are, though. Okay. Oh. No, other guys are getting involved in it. We're gonna stop the fighting. Don't want any of these guards getting hurt, even if some of them are on the take.
Jesus! Fuck! He was gonna kill me! No! No, I need it! I need it! Damn it, Zaz! Stop! Stop! No! No! I don't match!
Whoa.